Trey, it's 10-7 in the third quarter. You guys, they've got the ball, they're driving. You guys need a play. Just walk me through making that one and just how big it was for the team.
Oh, man, I mean, we was in one of our zone coverages, and I got a good read on the route. And I just broke on it and just believed in my film study and the things that I've been seeing earlier in the game. And the quarterback threw the ball, and I was able to make a big-time play.
Did you take some grief that you didn't get to the end zone on it?
Oh, most definitely, yeah, because we would have went up 14-10, and it would have. I'm mad because those guys gonna give me a hard time because it wasn't a skilled person that got it. Yeah, so yeah.
What about the fact that you guys basically out-turnovered the team that's leading the league in turnovers? Yeah. You get 5 takeaways.
I mean, anytime you can win a turnover margin, where we were +2, +3, your chances spike up over 80% to win the game. So Coach McDermott and Coach Frazier does a great job of just preaching that you win a turnover margin, your chances to win are significant, and it happened today.
What about the mental toughness of this defense? Last 6 possessions for the Steelers, 3 3-and-outs, 3 picks.
I mean, Coach McDermott and Coach Frazier and all the rest of our coaches, they do a great job of challenging us each and every week, and we do a great job of just responding and taking the coaching and just going out each and every day and preparing well and just believing in our film study and playing our 1-11 and everybody doing their job. And when we play team total defense and run to the ball each and every play, good things happen.
You think of all the film study and all the visionary work that you've done to prepare for this moment, to have the 2 picks tonight on the national stage, to go to the playoffs. Have you kind of conceptualized what all this means for you? Not only you, but this team. Where you guys
I mean, it's big because ultimately we came out with a win in a hostile environment against a great team, and we just showed resiliency, and it's big because we get to go to the playoffs for the second time in 3 years. And before all of us got here, it was a 17-year drought, and we've been building this thing since 2017, since we all got here, and I feel like it's starting to take a turn, but we just got to continue to trust the process and go to work each and every day and just try to be the best that we can be.
How does it feel, the fact that you guys earned it on your own this time? You did it all by yourselves, getting the 10 wins and punching the spot on your own.
That's big for us, Chris, man. And anytime you can go into the playoffs, no matter how, but clinching it and being in a position to come in here and win. When the last time we won here? 75. So I mean, it's big for us, and we know we're not connected to the past. This team is not connected to the past, but we just want to be that team to pretty much break down those barriers and break those boundaries. And we've been doing a great job all year and just responded to adversity and just playing total team football.
How proud are you of this draft class that you were a part of? Like you said, the draft class that now has gone to the playoffs 2 or 3 years.
Oh, man, I mean, we talk about it all the time, especially me and Matt, because we on the same, and we usually be on the same side of the field, and Dion too. It's pretty special, man. Before we got here, it was a 17-year drought, but since we've been here, we've been to the playoffs 2 out of 3 years. So I think that's pretty special because these things don't come around often, man. Just being here the first year. I mean, Kyle hadn't been to the playoffs in his whole 14-year career, and it happened 1 year. And we're so blessed and fortunate to be able to do it 2 out of 3 years. So we're going to cherish it and not going to take it lightly, and we're just going to get ready to go back to work on tomorrow and get ready to go to New England.
Trey, 6 interceptions now. You're leading the NFL. What's your reaction to that?
I'm mad because I could have had 7 on the post, but I mean it's pretty dope, man. The guys up front, they've been doing a great job all year for us to stay over the top of receivers and the quarterback be under pressure, and they just throw the ball up and we're able to make plays. So those guys deserve all the credit. We just back there reaping the benefits of the pressure on the quarterback.
It's a whole different team, but it's expected now. It's expected. Like we don't like to just be brushed underneath the rug. Like we're here and we're not going anywhere, and it's about time to finally get that and respect.
How exciting is it to see your young quarterback? He's pretty unflappable and grow into the player he's becoming.
Superstar, you feel me? Superstar and leader, and he's our franchise, and we're rallying behind him. And that's 17, Josh Allen.
Tell me about the drive that put you guys ahead.
Yeah.
That was his best drive of the game too. He stepped up when he had to, right?
Yeah. Josh is just doing what his 111th, and the coaches trust him, and we trust him as linemen, and we rally behind him.
The fact that we were able to punch our ticket with 2 weeks left in the season is just so awesome. It's all about this group of men that allowed us to do it. From the players to the coaches to management, the Pagulas, how much they pour into the players. It's just, I've said it a million times, it's a special place to be, and it's just super exciting.
Did you see it going that way when you signed back in the spring? Did you think it would be a playoff?
I would have cut Kyle Williams' car tires if it wouldn't have turned out this way. He promised me this place was special, and I listened. And along with a lot of other people I called, I've been here before. I knew a lot of faces in the building. The Pat DeMarcos and other people that I'm around, at union meetings and this and that, and just everybody raved about it, from, what the Pagulas have done since I left to Pat, the coaching staff, Sean, his process, how consistent he is every day. So it's just a special place. We have a great young quarterback that gets better every week, and it's just awesome, man. It's just so cool.
It seems like there's excitement and joy, but it's not over the top. Why is that right now, that it seems like it's almost business as usual?
Well, when we say we have a 1-0 mindset every week, we mean it. I'm not real big on the fluff and just saying things to say them because they sound good. This football team's dialed in. We got a lot more to accomplish. We will not take this for granted. I assume when we get off the plane tonight, it's going to be a fun experience with a lot of Buffalo fans at 2 a.m. So we're going to enjoy this moment. We're going to party it up tomorrow and celebrate being in the postseason. But at the same time, we got a lot left to accomplish, and we know that. And we're going to be right back to a 1-0 mindset for New England. We got a short week, so we got to get ready to go. We didn't just win the Super Bowl. We locked our ticket to the postseason, but at the same time, with a team this special, we're not going to take it for granted. We're going to keep grinding like we have all year.
I think it was a different offensive approach than what you've been playing with and winning with the last couple of weeks, right? It was 11 personnel. Today you did, you were out there a lot. It's just different personnel groups and different offensive approach than what you did. You huddled up, took some time on the huddle.
Yeah, you got to give, it all starts with Dable, right? He's the one calling the shots. We have 9 new offensive starters, and we won a lot of football games at the beginning of the year. Our defense is, speaks for itself, right? But, Dable has spent endless hours over there trying to figure out how we all mesh together and call the perfect game. And, the 11 personnel stuff was rolling. Josh was rolling. And this week it was a little different approach based off of what Pittsburgh does. And the credit goes to Dabes and the rest of the offensive coaching staff that sit up there all night while I'm home with my kids. Those guys don't see their families awake very often this time of year. And when it transitions onto the field and we lock a playoff win, based off of play calling and the players making plays. And it's just, like I said, it's a special place to be, and it's super cool.
How well did